Today's assortment of juicy stories from the Duggar family and beyond calls for us to dive right in. First, we are dissecting the chatter surrounding the latest discoveries made by Jeremiah Duggar. Instagram photo with followers chatting about him posted a picture of his sister, Jane, buried Duggar's wedding to Stephen Wissmann, but it is the snarky caption that really is catching everyone's attention stick about as we reveal the familial dynamics involved and learn about how supporters are responding to this union of Duggar Wissmann. Then we have a startling revelation that will definitely cause some eyebrows to rise. Recently published camera footage reveals Jana Duggar deviating from the rigorous courting rules her family is known for, will be shattering this uncommon peek into her early marriage to Stephen Wissmann and how it reveals another aspect of the Duggar, not all of which is also Grace Burnett. Abby, wife of John David Duggar, just gave a clap back at a critic's review. Supporters applaud. She will let us know on specifics of this Duggar drama and the reasons. AB answer has everyone chatting at last. We are working on one of the Duggar, the greatest secrets in families. How did they do? Past clear names like Jessica, Jane and Jacob instead pick names like Jedidiah and Jubilee. Johanna will investigate the likely causes of these unusual decisions and their fitting nature inside the Duggar brand. Faith me, you won't want to miss this. If you're ready for all the inner scoop, make sure you strike similar button subscription and turn on alarms to ensure you never miss an update. Let's get right into it today. We are sinking into the buzz produced by Jeremiah Duggar's updated Instagram post. Inside his most recent update, Jeremiah posted a picture from the wedding of his sister Jana. Duggar directed Stephen Wissmann, but it wasn't exactly the picture that drew in the enthusiasts' concentration. It was the clever and somewhat scathing caption to go with it. Let us dissect what Jeremiah stated, the familial dynamics involved, and how supporters are responding to this union of Duggar Wissmann. Jeremiah Duggar, noted for his sense of comedy, uploaded a lovely family picture on Instagram with him and his spouse, Hannah Wissmann, accompanying the newlywed couples Jana Duggar and Stephen Wissmann. The image also includes Jeremiah and Hannah's two lovely daughters. Brinley, December 2022, marks birth. Brielle, born in February 2024. The caption is nonetheless what really started people talking about. Dreary. Written, I like the last Duggar Wissmann better, but this one was fantastic. Wedding, very nice. Stephen and Jan, little late. We are glad for all of you. For those monitoring, Jeremiah are teasingly alluding to his own marriage back to Hannah Wissmann in March 2022. It is correct. Hannah is his wife as well as more. Also the younger sister of Stephen Wissmann, adding even another degree of difficulty to Jana Duggar. This family tree that shows joined Stephen Wissmann on August 15th in a traditional and refined celebration in Prairie Grove, Arkansas. Anxiously waited for her moment that has delighted her admirers to watch her at last discover love, particularly after several of her younger siblings tying the knot before her. The post likewise set up discussions among supporters concerning the special familial links should Jan and Stephen has kids who will be double cousins of Hannah's children and Jeremiah's, indicating they will be very similar genetically. As fans of siblings were quick to say, like the post, some complimenting the comedy, others saying they are glad for both spouses. Some even conjectured about the chance for more Duggar Wissmann marriages going forward, considering the tight relations between the two families. The Instagram photo by Jeremiah not only highlighted the happy event of Jana, then Stephen's wedding, and also shown his easy attitude toward family dynamics of the Duggar Wissmann connection is very special, and devoted admirers are adoring every instant of it. What do you suppose of? Do you find hilarious Jeremiah's caption? Perhaps a bit too cheeky? Let us know in the comments below. Next, we're digging into an unexpected revelation on Jana Duggar and her now married Stephen Wissmann. In a recently released early video from the days spent in their romantic relationship, Jana shows us just how much she was ready to violate from the rigorous standards of courting. Her family is well known because this video provides us a unique window across the times when Jana resolved to go beyond the traditional limits of the Duggar family. Let's dissect everything in the video, called Shocking My Partner at Work, which Jana posted on August 24th. We saw her with two of her younger sisters starting a road trip toward Nebraska, their aim to astonish Stephen Wissmann Although he was occupied at his job setting an irrigation scheme, the beginning of the video is Jana FaceTimes Steven to sort out his precise position on the construction site immediately after learning she is in town. Simon leaps into his pickup and heads to meet. The moment they get back together is nothing. Not quite touching and a little startling. For the Duggar family, those know habits Jana and Steven sprint in other direction. Other and welcome in front of others. Embrace a gesture defying the rigid side embrace only rule based on her family. Usually imposes during courtships, but not all of this. Jana also makes jumps into Steven's pickup and the two are clearly visible. Gripping hands all through the drive for a household where hand-holding is designated for engagement. This was a big deviation from the norm. Jana even said Steven was her boyfriend in the video, underlining even more their partnership defied the traditional rules for Duggar courting. And if that wasn't sufficient to elevate eyebrows, Jana also happened to be seen sporting jeans in public, a fashion decision with which one may usually disapproved of in her family's rigorous modest clothing standards. Clearly, it's evident that Jana and Steven's romance differed based on what we have observed with her younger siblings that often dated using chaperones, refrained from touching, and followed more traditional road towards marriage. Jan's choose to welcome Steven in front, embrace and grip his hand seems little. Actually, deeds are really important signals. Admire the way she is forging her own path even under the alert eye of her famously rigorous parents. As usual, we would like to hear your opinions. Do you believe Jan chose to deviate from custom indicates her approaching autonomy, or is simply a mirror of changing times? Then let us know in the comments below. We are entering the newest drama. Surrounded Abby Grace Burnett, the wife of John David Duggar, who just displayed she is not one to hesitate to applaud. Back at detractors in a universe where the Duggar women are often under close inspection because their decisions. Abby's most recent reaction to fans of judgmental remark applaud her. Okay, so what precisely went down? Let's get closely at the specifics. Abby Grace Burnett, considerably akin to her sister-in-law, Jessa Duggar, not hesitate to challenge her detractors. Abby just posted some pictures from a treasured Duggar custom for children's resale at Rihanna's. This celebration is major event among the Duggar ladies who search for discounts on kids' clothes and share with supporters their penalties. Abby went to the function with Caitlin Nakatu, getting ready for arrival of her twin daughters, working with Jedidiah Duggar, and the two were all grins as they go shopping together. But most viewers delighted to see Abby out and about. The reviewer couldn't resist passing a nasty comment. Remark the statement, "Don't go out much, do you?" Appear to suggest that Abby's life may be confined to discount buying and still at home. Abby wasn't having it, however, so she rebounded with a confident answer. "I really get out a lot, married to a pilot. We travel tons. I just happen to be in love. Bargain shopping always has, always will." This clapback served to remind everyone that Abby and John David Duggar do travel indeed. Regularly, John David, a very accomplished, many times pilots, go with his family anywhere in the nation for fast departure or anything more connected to family gatherings, including their time of occurrence, seen in Charleston, may be connected to Jan Duggar's wedding. John and Abby are continually in motion. They have even exchanged some of these social travel experiences, media allowing supporters a window inside their special lives together from takeoff till Tennessee, intending to spend time with the Duggar clan. Abby and John David definitely don't have a dull existence there. One clearly shows mutual passion of aviation in the many thematic events throughout their life, from their engagement inspired by an aircraft, and tie the knot with their pregnant announcement made with Gracie, the daughter. It clearly Abby and John have created a life bursting with family and adventure. Abby's tight bond with Duggar, John's twin, strengthens the close-knit link they have to the Duggar family. The elegant and quickness of Abby Grace Burnett, her answer to her critic, reveals that she is more than fit of defense for her lifestyle and herself, as she still loves her trips and family life. Beside John David, supporters may anticipate more of her life to be lived to the most complete, and then sharing it with those people value her trip. What should you do? Consider Abby's comeback. At last, we are delving into a topic that has perplexed me Numerous Duggar family supporters, why did they omit some of the most important? Clear and typical J names like rather Jessica Jane and Jacob instead they chose more subdued choices such Jedidiah and Jubilee Johanna. In this, we will discuss the many causes in video. Behind these decisions, guess on the family names and considerations of patterns, how these choices complement the more general Duggar brand. Let's start the